Well, Bethesda just had their press conference at QuakeCon, which I believe they said was in Texas, and they showed off 15 minutes off of gameplay from Doom Eternal. So they confirmed that we already knew it was coming to Xbox One, PS4, and Xbox One PC, excuse me. However, it was confirmed to come to Nintendo Switch, and according to Twitter, it looks, I'm assuming Panic Button is porting it. I used the term porting, loosely, as if it's supposed to release the same day. How is it a port? Well, the reason I say port is because the Panic still has to like localize. I don't mean localize as in like changing, making sure the English language makes sense. And actually, I'm not even sure what this. Is this a Western? It's a Western game. We'll say that. But yeah, I'm really excited for Doom Eternal. So it's a port, but it's not a port. We'll leave it at that. And it looks like you're gonna be able to have a grappling hook and all this new stuff. I didn't actually watch the entirety of the video. You're probably wondering, I was like, well, then why are you making this video? You should stop this right now and watch the video. Actually, that's what we're going to do right now. Let's dive right into it. That didn't actually work out too well, but that's okay.
Thank you.
So, we're going to fast forward through all this.
Out of that.
I tried to get it on camera, but some of that just didn't work out. So.
All right.
But here's the gameplay. Can we get the game or not? So this is my second. I don't know if this counts as a reaction, but I really wanted to get something in. So.
Calm. You may notice
We'll watch
slight
this.
Change in the environment. Fear not. It's all part of the
So
plan.
if you look at the frame rate, this is actually downloaded from YouTube, so I don't think this is truly 60 FPS. It looks more like it's I'm not like an expert at FPS, but I can usually tell if it's like if something's significantly higher than 30 or lower than 30 or lower than 60 or something. I want to say like in the 40s or 50s, maybe 50 FPS. Because there's a little bit of a, not a lag, but just a frame rate difference. I know some people can just tell the difference. But anyway. I would like to do this on camera, but it's going to keep delaying the video, so we're not going to do that. And I apologize for that. And that guy. They're going to have tough dudes, like in the first game. So that's always great. And then they have the final attack, final takedown. Can you jump on them? Now I think this game, yeah, they said this game takes place on Earth, which originally I thought it took place on Mars until I rewatched part of the stream after I made the video. So, in a way, it's a good thing I'm redoing this, I guess. Wait, did those pipes actually give you like a little boost? I mean, you didn't see his hand move. I don't know. I think it's probably just a double jump. Unless you just touch it. I think you also get to like work with demons too, and like I guess it's like an online mode or something. They're trying to make a Doom universe. I'm not even sure they said it was online. To me, it sounded like it was going to be some online game or something. Or part of this game, I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Maybe they want the game to go on forever. It's called Eternal. Almost said Eternal Night for some reason. Or whatever that Nintendo game is called. Eternal Night, I think. Eternal Night, yeah. This is Doom Eternal. What I was wanting to say. sometimes the final takedown actually can cause you to take more damage. I mean, it depends on the difficulty you're playing on as well. If you're like on the easiest difficulty, then it might be a different story. But
Let's help to make our friends transition into their new world.
I was not very good at this game, so I had to play it on the easiest difficulty, and I still wasn't that good at it for some reason. Wolfenstein 2 is a different story, but that was made by Machine Gun, whatever the studio was. This is ID Software. Still published by Bethesda though. But two separate games. And I played on the higher difficulty on Wolf 2, by the way. Whoa, look at that. I think the last Doom game, 2016, 2017 on the Switch. I believe that version, or that game, Praying for the Ninja Turtles. I believe that game had like a flamethrower, but it wasn't exactly like that. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of Wolfenstein 2. Actually, I might be. I hope they bring the chainsaw back, but they'll bring out something better. I mean, I guess it's better. It reminds me of Zelda. And you might see why in a minute. It reminds me of more of Zelda when the Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Okay, so you still have those things that boost you up in the air. I'm thinking about doing a playthrough of the original Doom on the PC. I have it on Switch, but I think it would be easier to play on the PC. And then you also get the graphical boost. Okay, yeah, so he does swing. I think he did swing on that. I couldn't tell the first time because, yeah, the first couple times I watched this, I couldn't tell, I guess because of the angle, but there, I saw his arm move. He was holding a gun, too, I think. Well, whatever, it's a video game. And he's in armor. I wish, I mean, I have nothing against first-person shooters, but I think Bethesda needs to, I know they have, I know Elder Scrolls you can technically play in third person, but that game, I think, plays better in first person, because when you're playing it in third person, no matter it's Oblivion or Skyrim, those are the only two I played, but, it just, I don't know, it's just awkward. Not that first person isn't awkward, but it is I mean, I would say it's a dated game. Like, well, now it is. I thought there was more. Okay. Okay, yeah, there is.
Buckle up.
Wait, okay, I'll stop.
Earth is the melting
Okay,
pot
so it is
of the
Earth.
universe.
What?
Do. Maybe, little FOV change, little mouse and keyboard.
You guys like the mouse and keyboard, right?
Okay, so I guess they're playing the PC version.
All right. Buckle up.
I watched this whole thing before. I don't remember every single. I was paying more attention to the gameplay, and I wanted to hear them say Switch. I guess at some point they did, but I didn't catch it in the video. I even watched it multiple times, and I watched it all the way through once, and then I kind of skipped through it this second and third time,
Earth is the melting pot
and
of
I
the
couldn't
universe.
find it. Earth is the melting pot of whatever she said. Used to be America was the of the universe. That's right. I remember now. The U.S. is supposed to be the melting pot. Well, that's of the world. Yes. I guess they say Earth just like in the U.S. Like it. I think there's all kinds of. Well, in the States, it was obviously for different cultures and all that, but people from different countries. in this game, I guess it's like, yes, you have people, and then you have monsters and aliens and everything else. And it takes place on Earth. Hellish Earth. Oh, those things are back. I call them snakes. They're not snakes, but they, for some reason, remind me of like snake heads or something. Snakes. It's kind of creepy to think about it. I do not like snakes. I mean, I guess I don't not like them. They're alright, but I've handled one before. It wasn't as... Oh, it does have wings. I think. It does have arms, okay. It wasn't as gross. I don't know, it felt like it had scales on it. I thought it would be, like the scales would actually feel like bumpy, and it wasn't really bumpy like I thought it would be. It was like all cold. Well, I mean, they are cold-blooded creatures, but it was cold, and I don't know. And I touched it because they were like holding it. I like barely touched it. I was gonna get a camera, but they were trying to hurry up, so I didn't have time to get it out. Plus, I didn't want to touch my camera after touching the snake.
So glad you're having fun. So you probably noticed there at the end.
Oh, this is what I was talking about.
Game.
We're really excited about Invasion, and you can look forward
Well,
to
good.
a
I'm
lot
glad
more
you're
on this
excited.
down the road.
This probably won't be uploaded tonight like I wanted to. That's okay.
All right, we spent a bit of time so far just giving you a taste of Hell on Earth, but that is just one of the many
In a Doom game.
Okay, so you said like a hunting party, so I assume it is
I wonder
online.
what that is.
We love our little hint.
Honestly, we're just huge lore nerds at it, and everything we
Wait,
do
this is
has
running at
a
30
story
FPS?
behind it. So if you're like me and
Here.
you like to investigate everything, we're gonna make it worth your time.
It's really true. We're not just making a Doom game anymore.
Or the
We're
camera
building a
is, at
Doom
least.
Universe.
Still looks pretty good though. It could have just been. It could just be like how the video was playing on the computer though.
You all also know we're pretty big tech heads at id, and this id Tech 7 engine allows us to display 10 times the
Intech? I thought it was
geometric
ID.
detail and greater
IT
texture fidelity
Tech.
than we have
ID
ever
Tech.
put on screen.
Never mind. I can't talk.
Yeah.
Okay. So the building a universe. That seems exciting. That kind of made me want to get the game a little more.
And as you've seen, all without sacrificing a crazy fast experience running at 60 frames per second.
Except for Switch. I assume.
All right, you know what? We've actually got another one of those cool locations we just talked about.
Less
You guys want to
panic
see
button
a little
to
more
pull it off.
gameplay?
All right. You can never say no to QuakeCon. So let's take a look at what happens when the Slayer arrives on Phobos.
Okay, come on, just. Okay, so I'm not showing all this. Just... Oh, there we go. Alright, that's good enough. Locked. No, wait. Oh, actually, no, it's not good enough because I want to watch. You overseeing me?
All right, you know what? We've actually got another one of those cool locations we just talked about. You guys want to see a little more gameplay?
All right.
Who
You
said
can
no to
never
that?
say no to QuakeCon. So let's take a look at what happens when the Slayer arrives on Phobos.
What was with your hand in the air? Like someone had their finger up. I don't know. I guess they were cheering, but it was almost. The camera made it look like he had a question. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. No, wait.
responses granted.
I like this part right here. Be here. You gonna shoot me? Shoot the guy? Huh? I think you should get that too. For whatever reason, this reminds me of Breath of the Wild. I don't know why, but I mean, yeah. Oh, Breath of the Wild's open world. I don't. Is this game open world really though? Oh, back to Panic Button. I'm not sure if Panic Button actually. I think Panic Button is porting it, but I'm not sure if they actually confirmed that officially. But I'm just kind of assuming they are, since they've been doing other Bethesda games. They didn't do Skyrim, and I don't know who did Fallout Shelter. I feel like Bethesda probably did that one. Well, that's a mobile title. Is probably something easier to do. Anyway, but I'm just going by what Panic was like tweeting, retweeting on Twitter. Generally, they're like a lot of times studios aren't going to tweet about games that they have no connection with, that they didn't develop. Maybe if it's something they developed in the past, but not this game, but they developed past games, then they might, but you know, it's not like a personal account, so they're not likely to tweet or retweet something that has nothing to do with them. Like, I mean, that's more for like business, and it just wouldn't make sense for like a business to tweet out something like they're trying to make money. So I don't even remember this part. Who do you remind me of? His horns remind me slightly of Davokeen from Skyrim. Not the entire body, just the horns. Because one of the hats you wear, you've probably seen it, but one of the hats you wear has like horns on it. You don't have to wear it, but it's in the game, but. And it's pretty easy to come by. Oh, they brought that weapon back? Or there's, the other Doom had something similar to this. Oh, you do get the. It looks like you do. Oh wait, you do. I don't know if it's a chainsaw, but you get like a knife on one of the guns. I forgot about that. I don't know if it's like the electric chainsaw. Well, I guess. I don't know. Wouldn't a chainsaw automatically be electric though? Isn't that the point of it? Maybe. gonna look up something. You know, I might render the place. I'll render it for. That is American. Dallas, Texas. Is that where, no, that is not where Retro Studios is. It's in Texas, but that's Retro Studios, is in Austin. I've never been to Texas. I don't really know much about it other than it's a state. It's one of the biggest states in the U.S. Okay, so that's it. All right, yeah, so that was pretty good. I'm looking forward to Doom Eternal come to Switch. It'll also be coming to PC, Xbox One, and PS4, mobile, and all these Atari 2600. No, I'm trying to make fun of Skyrim, but it's probably not working. Anyway. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'm assuming this game's coming out in 2019. I hope you have enjoyed, and without further ado, I will see you guys next time, and I'm sure you're tired of looking at this black screen. Have a good night.